MGH Chelsea Health Center is located in Chelsea, which is only about 10 minutes outside of Boston over the Tobin Bridge, but sometimes feels like a very different world. And it's one of the most economically challenged communities in Massachusetts.
I come from Guatemala. I came to the United States when I was 10 years old. I have 2 kids. Alex is 4 years old. Alex, since he was born, he was in and out of the hospital. There wasn't a day that I wasn't calling Mass General.
I first met Daisy when she brought her son Alex in for his first newborn visit in the clinic. He was less than a week old. During my exam, I realized he had a pretty significant heart murmur called a PDA, or a patent ductus arteriosus. It's a structure that's supposed to close and go away when babies are born. And for some babies that doesn't happen. And in Alex's case, it didn't happen. And it remained open actually until he had it surgically closed when he was about a year old.
Dr. Cronin made me feel comfortable by explaining what are they gonna do. It did fix it, and it made a huge difference in his health.
So Alex, his heart problem has really been completely resolved at this point.
Two years later, I was pregnant with Danny. He's loving, he likes to be hugged, he likes to be cuddled. As soon as I had him, I asked if they can please check Danny's heart condition. Danny had the same problem as Alex, a heart murmur.
We are waiting to do his heart surgery until he's a little bit bigger because he's actually been doing so well.
Plus, he had another issue with his heart. Danny will have to see the cardiologist for the rest of his life. I have heard so much good things about Mass Generals, especially the pediatricians area, that I decided that I want my kids to be part of Mass General.
How are you guys?
We see a lot of families that are really struggling with their children's mental and emotional health. Alex also has some developmental delays.
My Alex, he's really hyper. In the past, if he would interact with kids, he used to push them and then pull hair.
We were able to connect her with a community agency called North Suffolk Mental Health, which provides in-home therapy.
The behavioral therapist who came to the house gave me parenting tips.
Can you show your little brother how to do it?
How to handle him.
Green is for what?
Good boy.
Good.
He's a total different boy right now.
What?
Bad boy.
What about red?
He will listen now.
I could see an amazing improvement. Alex is being able to control himself more and more.
It makes me proud knowing that he's improving, and all the tools that they gave me is gonna help me to make his behavior even better.
4, 5, 6.
Chelsea is a place where family need more than just medical care. We have programs that work with speech, substance abuse, new immigrants, refugees. I'm always trying to help the parents become the best parents that they can become.
Can you make a happy face?
Daisy is an amazing mom. Daisy fights. She stands by her children. She always looks to do what is the best that she can.
Daisy, she's really done a wonderful job of balancing sort of the daily needs that the kids have and their complicated medical problems as well. And I feel very lucky to have been able to work with her.
Dr. Cronin has been there, not just for my boys, but she has been there for me.
Yeah.
I consider her a friend. I can open up to her if I'm going through a rough time.
Working with parents from the very beginning gives us an opportunity to get to know what they're dealing with so that we're able to help them handle these challenges and teach their children the skills that they're going to need to find their own place in the world.
When you are able to empower moms to become independent and go fight for what the needs of their families are. It doesn't get better than that.
There's no words to express how grateful I am to the whole MGH team. They're amazing people that have helped me a lot. That's all I can say.